Tips for shoulder joint health. My rotator cuff is a major problem. How would you fix this? Can you train with bad shoulders?
Your brain, I don't know if you guys know this, works off of 50 grams of carbs a day.
Dear Mike, I signed up for one-on-one this morning. I'm in the UK. Cannot wait to get started and work hard. Just wondering what the next steps are. I'm ready to start working hard and give it 100%.
Okay, great. Okay, so if you signed up for one-on-one, you got the letter from an assistant back to you just saying, I need your check-in. And so I'm going to need to get some information from you. If you did not receive that, please let us know here. You got an email. I know that. So make sure to say, I did not get that, because that should actually explain to you the next steps. Your next steps are get me over some photos, information about your training right now, your nutrition, and your time schedules on when you do train. So again, before we get off of here today, let me know if you got that. If not, we'll put down the email for you to write to.
He's eager. He's ready to go.
I love it. And we'll get working on that.
Oh, no.
No. No, that's Dora.
Yeah. She's doing something.
Okay. Good questions today, guys. This is great.
Tips for shoulder joint health. My rotator cuff is a major problem. How would you fix this? Can you train with bad shoulders?
Oh, man, you're going to love this next 2 weeks. Is that Jake?
That is Jock.
Jock. Hey, so this next 2 weeks on YouTube, watch that, because both guys have frozen shoulders that are training with me this week. As bad as everybody's shoulders may be, man, I can't imagine too many humans that have worse shoulders than these two guys, because they wrestled for over 30 years and their shoulders are just beat up. That being said, we're working around those injuries. We're working around the locked shoulders. They have one has a complete locked up shoulder. But we kind of go over all that. And then again, remember that just like your muscle needs food, your connective tissue needs food as well. And that's going to help that joint and relieve some of the pain there. Supplementation is a huge thing. I'd get started on that and then continue to try to get as much range of motion with that shoulder. And I go over that all on the YouTube video. So you're going to have 2 weeks of studying to do as these things come out. And also, don't just watch the videos for anybody on here with bad shoulders. Watch the videos, all the videos, because how do you train legs with a bad shoulder? How do you still use range of motion on your back, your arms, your bicep without hurting your shoulder? So there's a lot more factors than just go, I have a bad shoulder, I'm only going to watch his shoulder workout. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's reasons and form checks on all the bodies, all the different body parts.
A year or so ago, you mentioned that in one of your videos you were preparing for a movie role. What movie was it? So we can watch. Thank you, Mike.
I have 2 movies premiering at Sundance Film Festival this Friday and Saturday. This Friday, 2 movies. The first one is Magazine Dreams that will premiere on Friday, 6 p.m. at Sundance Film Festival, and Saturday is Divinity. These are the 2 movies that we just filmed and that I got in shape for. And I hope you guys all hear about these 2 movies in this next months to come as they launch in theaters worldwide. I know they're both really cool for me because I'm co-starring in both of them. And they're both getting some great hype. So I think what we did was we've been working out every day, pretty intense. And if I could show you guys, Billy does want to be here right now with us. He does. But he is absolutely passed out on the couch after this morning's workout. So we'll try another time. This one really was, I don't think you guys really realize how great a question that was, because it is tough dieting. And, you know, there is some things you can say about bodybuilders is like when they're dieting for a show, it's a moody situation and food plays with you. And the reason why food plays with you so much more for bodybuilders is because there's not much fat there. So as you're doing this, you're losing the fat, which your body wants to go to. So there's not much for your body to really utilize to give you those calories so you can stay in a surplus. Everything's coming off you. So your brain, I don't know if you guys know this, works off of 50 grams of carbs a day. Your brain functions off of carbohydrates. And so just for you to keep level-headed in that sense, you still need a little something, something. All right? Thank you for that question, though.
For example, on a cut, if I'm taking in 2,200 calories and after working out, I'm at 1,800 calories, do I eat to still reach my daily 2,200 calorie intake?
Well, you're on I can't answer that.
Yeah.
You're on a cut, so you're on those calories until your body changes or doesn't change. If it doesn't change, then you know that you're not at the right calorie intake. And if it does change, then that kind of gives you a direction on which way you need to go for the next couple of weeks. Because again, a cut's 12 weeks, right? 10 to 12 weeks. So you kind of know, which is great. Like when we get the Titan check-ins, I always feel like they're bummed out that I don't tell the person to change a lot. But that's a good thing. That's the thing. If somebody calls me and they do a check-in on the Titan crew and I say, leave everything the way it is, you're perfect. The body is working with you. You're dropping body fat. You're getting stronger. You're getting leaner. And we don't have to change anything. That's gold. If you call me and say, hey, I got to keep my calories where they are. But the reason why I say that is because if you know that your calorie intake and you're cutting with 2,200 calories, that wouldn't be a question afterwards on why you have 18 and are you training early in the morning? Okay, so I'm trying to put so much together with just what you gave me. I'm sorry, sir.
But I mean, if it's 2,200 on the plan.
If it's 2,200 on the plan, then you think you have the right plan, then yeah, stay with the calorie intake. It is a simple way to say it. I just don't understand. Because I assume everybody trains in the morning. That's my problem. Yeah. So
regardless.
So let's say he's training at night though, and he's already eaten 18.
Okay.
Yeah, you just finish it out.
400 calories.
So, sorry, man. There's so many more factors than just you giving me an insight on your calorie intake. No, I do not. No, I want the inflammation. I want the body to recover naturally. I don't want to force any kind of inflammation to go away faster than what it naturally would do. That's one of the big things. I love, like, maybe later in the day or the next day or something, doing something like that, but not for after workouts or anything. And then I also do the sauna, but not for the same reason most people do the sauna. I do the sauna to utilize water weight retention and skin care, skin health.